Anaha everyone. Welcome back to Uncovering Your Roots with Opemiha. And this is going to be part of the Genealogy 101 with the Autonomous Party series. So, I'm going to try something new out here. So what we're going to do is, as you can see on the screen, we're back into the Free African Americans website, and we are on the Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina section of this. So what I wanted to do is try to get this in about 10 minutes. We're going to cover real quick all the different families and the acres of land that they had. So I feel like this is important. This is something that is passed down through families. And maybe this will just catch your eye on your, if this is your family surname, you can maybe look into seeing where this land is and who had it and all that good stuff. So let's get into it and get started. So first on the screen, as you can see, this is the Africa family, and we are covering Meshach Africa. All right, so if we scroll down, what I did was I highlighted all the words that say acres on these so that it'd be easy to distinguish. So it says Meshach and his wife Nell were taxable free Negroes in Edmonds Bridge district from 1767 to 1780, taxable on 50 acres from 1767 to 1770. So that's Meshach Africa. All right, so let's go to our next area where we have the word acres in it and see who this covers. So I believe this is still the Africa family, if I am correct on that. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay, so this is still the Africa family. So if we scroll down, we are looking at Wright Africa. All right. So it says here that on February 24th, 1810, he purchased 60 acres in Norfolk County. And let's see here. Norfolk County, adjoining Richard Sylvester, Nathaniel Wilson, deceased Credo Manning, and Arthur Butt for $250. Then purchased another 10 acres near Credo Manning's. So again, that is going to be Wright Africa. Okay, so let's go to our next area. Okay, so just want to make sure. So we're into the L Stock family. So this is going to be Michael L. Stock. All right, so it looks like Michael L. Stock right here. It says he purchased 353 acres in Trinity Parish, Louisa County from James Collins. Okay, so that's 353 acres in Trinity Parish. If this is your family, L Stock, or any of the different ways of spelling this, so it's not just going to be this way only, as you all know if you've been listening to me. Michael L. Stock. All right, so let's go down to the next one. And I believe that's what we just, okay. Now this is going to be a different one, or maybe it's the same one. Let me just make sure. Yeah, so this looks like it's still Michael L. Stock. So let's see what it says about the 353 acres. It says he and his wife Rebecca sold their 353 acres in Trinity Parish to Moses Going. Okay, so now we're seeing where this land was passed on to one of the Going family. So Moses Going. All right, let's move on to the next one. And let's see who we have here. Okay, so this is under the same thing. Pillar River says he purchased 60 acres in Louisa County adjoining Jess Hoggard for $150 and sold this land on Hanson's Creek in Louisa County to Jess Hoggard for $10,000. I guess that's shillings on July 24th, 1781. All right, so let's move to our next one. See who we have here. This is okay, so this is going to be Rebecca L. Stock, and let's see what it says here about this. All right. It says Rebecca was a free Negro, head of a Louisa County household of 6 free colored in 1820 and 7 in 1830. She left a September 8th, 1838 Louisa County will proved September 8th, 1838, by which she gave her sons Robert and Lucian a shilling and left 50 acres where she had been living to her daughter Polly Elstock and made Polly her executrix. All right, so that's Polly Elstock, 50 acres. So you can probably find these names if these are your people in the Bureau of Land Management Glow records. Let's move on to our next one. All right, so let's read what we got going on here. So it says he was called Michael Elstock, June 1st, or sorry, Michael Elstock, Jr. on October 14, 1776, when he purchased 108 acres. All right, so that's Michael Elstock again in Trinity Parish on both sides of Gibson's Mill Creek. Then it says on December 25th, 1777, he sold 2 plots of 54 acres each in Louisa County on both sides of Gibson's Creek. All right, so Michael Elstock, as we're starting to see here, definitely was a landowner. All right, let's see our next one. All right, so let's see what we got here. This is going to be Joseph Elstock. Okay. So Joseph Elstock, so it says he was a free Negro taxable in Upper District in Henrico County from 1803 to 1814, taxable on 12 acres, which was transferred to him by Drury Wood in 1803. So something else you can look up if the Elstock family is your ancestors. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, and I believe this is continuing on January 13th, 1805. He sold 12 acres on the side of the stage road in Henrico County to Waddy Turner of Richmond for, I'm assuming, 40 shillings, and was head of a Henrico County household of 4 other free in 1810. And he was the father of, okay. So let's move to our next one. So now we are into the Allen family. So we're looking at Joseph Allen. Born in 1710. It says here that he purchased 100 acres in Alawite County on the south side of the Nottoway River and the east side of Whitewood Swamp on January 21st, 1745-46. Okay, so that's going to be Joseph Allen. All right, let's move to our next one. And let's see what we have here. Okay, so this is still concerning Joseph Allen. All right, so it says here, let's see here. I'm just trying to get the beginning of the sentence here. Okay, it says purchasers at the December 5th, 1751 sale of his estate included James Allen, Thomas Tabor, or Taborn, Judy Tabor, Late Allen, and John Bird. The account of the estate recorded on May 15, 1752 included slaves Ben and Kate in the possession of William Bynum, who was guardian of the heirs and security for administration of the estate, and it included a payment of $2.17 to John Bird for quiet rents on 100 acres of land. All right, let's see here. In 1749. All right, so let's move on to our next person. All right, see who we have here. This is going to be William Allen. It says he was living in Northampton County, North Carolina on January 13, 1759, when he sold by Southampton County deed 100 acres on the north side of the Meharon River and the east side of Whitewood Swamp. So it's telling you the locations here, but that is going to be William Allen. All right. So let me get one more in here. Let's see. So this is Arthur Allen, excuse me. All right, it says he purchased 171 acres in Northampton County from Giles and Sarah Cook of Southampton County for 45 shillings, I'm assuming, on November 24, 1775, and purchased the same land from them 18 years later on March 26, 1793 for the same price. All right, so when you go back and watch the video, I want you guys to pay attention to the dates and also the amount of acres these people were receiving, because that's important. And again, I'd like to thank you for tuning in to Uncovering Your Roots with the Autonomous Party, and I'm your host, Opemiha, and we will see you again on the next episode. Take care. Peace.
Django! You black son of a bitch!